Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to y'all as the Big D. Back again, I am with another review in a week of Disney. And this time around, I bring to you the one, the only, the original Lady and the Tramp from 1955. Now, of course, not so long ago, a couple weeks ago, came along a live action adaptation, but I don't have Disney Plus, so I've never seen it. And, well, I'm not going to bring out details since I'm on this here magical world of Disney fans group page, so I don't want to be rude to them in this to everyone in that group in this review. Thank you. So anyway, I have seen this before. I used to have an old book and recording of it, but it's been years since I have last watched this movie. Now, when the film first came out, it received mixed to negative response from critics. However, it has received positive reviews in the modern days, so that's good. Now, and the film's based on the story Happy Dan, the Cynical Dog by Ward Green, as featured in Cosmopolitan. Yeah. Anyway, it tells the story of a female American Cocker Spaniel named Lee who lives with a refined upper middle class family known as, well, it's hard to explain. I'd say the Deers, Jim Deere and Darling. I'd say her last name's Deere too, I think, but I've been wrong before. But anyway, and her attraction to a male stray mutt known as the Tramp. When they meet, they embark on many romantic adventures and fall in love. But things do take a turn for the worse. As you may know, well, Lady becomes a Christmas present for Darling, the wife of Jim Deere, and of course she has friends of two local neighborhood dogs, a Scottish Terrier named Jock and Bloodhound named Trusty. Meanwhile, Tramp, a stray mutt, is living on his own, dying on scraps from Tony's Italian restaurant, and protecting his fellow strays, Peg, a Pekingese, and Bull, a bulldog from the local dog catcher. But apparently, Lady's upset when her owner started treating her coldly when Darling's expecting a baby, and so it happens. But when they have to go away for a few days, Jim Deere's Aunt Sarah comes along, and eventually she's not happy with Lady being around, especially when she thinks she's scaring the baby when it's born. So soon, she manages to get into a bit of a predicament when a muzzle gets put on her, but Tramp manages to save her with the help of a beaver. Now, I apologize if I'm getting the movie away, so I'm going to give you 5 seconds to stop this video before I continue. Here we go. Okay, now to continue on with the movie, I can tell you that after being freed, they actually have really fallen in love with each other. Especially when they soon go to have a little bit of a dinner at Tony's. And Tony and his chef Joe come out and play a great song here. Let me see if I can find this song. And this is kind of a tough way to find this song here. Darn it. Well, it's hard for me to figure out what that song was called. But anyway, I do know it's a pretty good song, actually. The soundtrack's actually pretty good. Even so, they get to enjoy it and with a little bit of a play of spaghetti and meatballs, and then they go off, and the next morning Lee's been away from her own home for so long. But to take a turn for the worse, she gets caught by the dog catchers unexpectedly and ends up in the pound, where she actually meets all the other dogs. There's a Boris of Borzoi, and he speaks with a Russian accent, and he's voiced by Alan Reed, who, of course, this was before he became a big star on TV's Hogan's Heroes, and best known as the original voice of Fred Flintstone on the Flintstones. Let's see. We do get to hear one of the characters in this, another character in the zoo. Now, let me see now. Bill Bockham is Trusty, and Bill Thompson is Jock. Yeah, those are just some of the characters. I'm getting carried away here, so I apologize for losing track here. But I'll tell you the title characters in just a moment. Let's see, Stan Freberg is the voice of the beaver, and then we encounter an alligator named Al, who is voiced by Thurl Ravenscroft, best known as the original voice of Tony the Tiger for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, and of course he sung popular tunes like "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and "No Dogs Allowed" from Snoopy Come Home. Let's see. Also, there's Dallas McKinnon, who would later be best known for voicing everyone's favorite redhead from Riverdale, Archie Andrews, in the Archie cartoon series from Filmation that started in 1968. And he voiced several others. And another one of the voices is jazz singer Peggy Lee, who voices Darling, as well as Cy and Am, Aunt Sarah's twin Siamese cats. The Siamese cat song's another well-known song from this movie. And she also voices Peg, the Pekingese. Aunt Sarah's voiced by Vera Felton. And George Gibbet voices Tony. Let's see, and there's many more. But now for our main characters, Barbara Luddy, who years later would go on to voice Kanga in Disney's Winnie the Pooh series originally, is Lady, and Tramp is voiced by Larry Roberts. Now the cast is out of the way. The rest of the story is plain and simple. Lady is really hurt big time. She just doesn't want to see Tramp again until she calls for him to stop a rat that enters the baby's room, and Aunt Sarah gets upset and gets him sent to the pound. But soon, the Darlings return. Well, Darling and Jim Dear return, and they think there's just been a misunderstanding when Lady shows what really happened. And soon, Jock and Trusty just also had a misunderstanding, so they managed to scare off the horses and get the Tramp, and so he could escape and marry Lady. But I'm just not gonna say too much more of this, because if I spoiled it, if you have not seen this, I did mention this movie, so I apologize. But if you've heard it all, then I humbly apologize. But anyway, now, Laying the Tramp, would I recommend it? You better believe it. You need to see this movie. It's definitely very good. In 2001, there would be a direct-to-video sequel called Laying the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure, which focuses on one of the little pups, the one that looks like the Tramp in the end, which you'll know what I mean when you see the movie. And then, of course, more recently, a live action adaptation. I don't think I would see it, but, well, I really don't want to hurt any Disney fans' feelings or anything like that, because I don't want to be rude. Or anything like that, even though I've been harsh on other recent live action adaptations of Disney movies. So anyway, that'll do it for my review of Lady and the Tramp. Please let me know what you thought about in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me again tomorrow when I do a few more canine flicks when I review, well, the Shaggy Dog from the 1950s, the Shaggy DA, and the film and the Shaggy Dog 2006, which is actually basically based on both the original Shaggy Dog and the Shaggy DA. I bet you'll be enjoying that. I'll probably make Shaggy Dog original and Shaggy DA a back-to-back review to leave Shaggy Dog 2006 in a solo one. So, thank you again for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya!